Welcome for another video. This time we'll be talking about the Rwanda population and housing census results that were released recently. Rwanda's population has grown from 10.5 million in 2012 to over 13.2 million in 2022. This is according to the recently released results of the 5th population and housing census that was done in August 2022. This figure shows an increase by 2.7 million or 25% in the last 10 years. The annual population growth rate in this country is currently at 2.3%. There are approximately 3,302,743 households, each with an average of 4 people. In terms of gender, women make up most of the population. They are currently at 51.5%, and men are 48.5% of the population. In terms of residents, rural population is the highest at 72%. Urban population is at 28%. In terms of provinces, Eastern Province has a population of 3.5 million. This accounts for the highest population in the country, with 27% of the people in Rwanda living in this region. Southern Province has 3 million people, which is 23%. Western Province has 2.9 million people, 22%. Northern Province has 2 million, accounting for 15%, and the city of Kigali has 1.7 million people, which accounts for 13%. In terms of life expectancy, Rwandans are now living longer and healthier. Life expectancy has increased to 69.6 years in 2022 from 64.5 years. This is 10 years ago. This is attributed to better health sector, nutrition, and increased access to social amenities such as shelter, water, among others. Ministry of Health officials says that these results reflect the country's progress and the efforts to put health and to reduce the infant mortality rate in this country. Youth population has declined as per this census. It has now dropped from 70.3% in 2012. It's now at 65.3% in 2022 census. As we had said, the urban and rural figures. Currently, there are 69% of Rwandan households who are engaged in agriculture activities, with only 28% of this population living in urban areas. The city of Kigali has 86% or 87% of its population living in urban areas, with 13% living in rural areas. Southern Province has 85% of the population living in rural areas, and 15% of the population living in urban areas. Regions such as, or districts such as Nyanza has 9.2% living in urban areas, 90% living in rural areas. Gisagara has 3.5% living in urban areas, with 96% living in rural areas. The same with regions or districts such as Nyaruguru, but Huye has a population of 20.9% living in urban areas, 79.1% living in rural areas. Nyamagambe, Ruhango has a population of 10% living in urban areas and 90% living in rural areas. Western Province has 22.1% living in urban areas and 79 or 77.9% living in rural areas. In terms of immigration, that is, there are two categories. The lifetime immigrants to Rwanda are currently standing at 366,785, and the recent immigrants to this country are 65,762. In terms of countries of birth, Democratic or Republic of Congo has 141,195. That is, most of the immigrants have come from DRC. Most of these are refugees due to ongoing conflict in the eastern DRC. We have Uganda having 865 immigrants who are currently in Rwanda. Burundi has 83,000. Tanzania has 37,000. Kenya has 3,287. Other African countries have 6,689. We have Asia 3,000. Europe 1,700. America 1,370, and Oceania only 31 immigrants. In terms of projection, it is expected that it's projected that the population will grow to 16,361,136 in the next census, which will be conducted in 2032. In 2034, the population is expected to grow to 17 million. With 2025 the population expected to grow to 14 million. 2027, 14 million point 7. 2028, 15 million point 1. 2029, 15 million point 4. 2030, 15 million point 7. And 2031, 16 million. And 2032, when the next census will be done, the low projection is 16 million point 3, with the high projection being 16 million point 4. So these are some of the results, or these are some of the indicators as per the recently released Rwanda population and housing census results. We'll be doing another video to compare these statistics with others in East African countries. So thank you for watching this video. If you have not subscribed, I encourage you to do so. You can also watch other videos that you have done in different topics in this channel. So thank you.